Hey family, how you doing? Happy 4th of July. It's been a minute since I've done a real estate rant on this channel, Patterson L Properties, so welcome back family. I was just thinking with the interest rates being so low right now for the first time home buyers, especially for my veterans who are currently in service, who were prior service military, thank you for your service. I was just thinking, it's been a minute since I've talked about this, with interest rates being so low right now. And I see in a lot of countries, real estate's still moving, mostly for home buyers, not for investors as much, but people are still making their moves one way or the other. But I was just thinking about it. I was talking to my buddy about this the other day, and it's like if I would have had it all over to do again, I would have did house hacking. Now, people that aren't familiar with it, I've talked about this a long time ago, but basically house hacking is you move into a house, especially specifically a duplex. You get with an FHA loan, Federal Housing Authority. You put down darn near to 2 to 3%. In some instances, it could be 0% down because a lot of states and counties in the United States have first-time home buyers program. Like a friend of mine, she was able to buy her first home. It was actually a condo in Alexandria, Virginia, which is a very expensive area, but she didn't have to put any money down. She just paid for the closing costs, so no down payment, and it was through a special first-time home buyers program and whatnot within the city of Alexandria, Fairfax County, Virginia area. So there's a lot of multiple other ways to do this, but house hacking is basically, especially you get a duplex, especially for my VA, people who use the VA loan with no money down, they only pay the closing costs, in some instances. You get a duplex, especially when you're in your early 20s. You get a duplex, you live in the place for a year, you collect some money and whatnot, so you don't even have to pay for the mortgage. Yeah, you have to deal with the hassle of having tenants and whatnot, but you'll be able to get some more money and possibly some more tax write-offs. Obviously, you got to consult financial professionals when it comes to your taxes, because I'm not a CPA. I'm not even going to portray that I am one. However, that's a great way of doing it. Doesn't mean you have to live in a house for the rest of your life. You live in a house for a year and you do it all over again. You buy another house, preferably a duplex. You've got you should have some more money in your pocket, and maybe you even need to take some equity out of your home or something, refinance your home, get your mortgage down a lot less, but you take some equity out of your home, you buy another house and do it all over again, and a lot of people have done this house hacking strategy and they was able to acquire 3 to 5 different properties and whatnot, just moving around a lot. I mean, we live in such a, as they call it, a merry-go-round economy anyways. Before this pandemic, people move around a lot, even more so, transient economy. That's what a lot of people call it. So that's another great, strategy. And especially a lot of people talk about your first home. Most likely it's not going to be your last home. So buying a duplex or a multiplex is in your best interest, if you're willing to do the work. It's just not going to sit there and not take care of it. But it's in your best interest and whatnot because it gives you the opportunity to get a tax write-off for being a homeowner. You obviously consult your CPA, gives you an opportunity to pull money from that property. Yes, you're borrowing it, but you'll be able to use that money to make more money. That's always a beautiful strategy. Allows you to make some more money on a monthly basis, and it gives you the opportunity to turn your job into an option and not a must. And we live in an economy right now where your job needs to be an option and never a must anymore. So that was just something I wanted to talk about. Especially a lot of people are buying their first homes right now. So if you, especially if you're, like I said, if you're first time home buyer, you're in this military, if you're any part of any other organization that gives you some incentives to purchase a property, definitely think about doing that because that'll give you an opportunity to make more money. Yes, you'll have more responsibility, but you'll get an opportunity to make more money, possibly get some more tax write-offs, and be able to make some more moves and whatnot outside of your job, which, like I said, in today's economy, it's just a must. It's no longer up for discussion. So anyways, don't forget to do the 3 great things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day and enjoy your holiday with you and yours. All right? Take care.